It didn't fare too well.
No, they got smoked.
Yeah.
They're the ones who they killed 1 million people in a month.
Whoa.
It was nuts.
Is there any more of the 20% left, or they?
Yeah, they didn't. They didn't.
It's actually harder than people think to exterminate an
Yeah,
entire
they didn't
race.
get everyone.
People
But
think it's easy. It's really fucking hard.
but
If
now
history
they.
shows anything. It's not
It's funny.
easy.
It's funny to think of Nazis having that kind, like just Hitler and Goebbels hanging out, just like it's not that easy. We thought this was gonna be a kind of a walk. This is a lot harder than it's fucking seemed, dude. Yeah, find them.
Now they know what we're up to. They're all fucking tricking us.
Sons of bitches.
What's what? Yeah, that's crazy though.
Yeah, and now they don't subscribe
Are they
to any
boys now?
ethnic identities. It's just one people, Rwandans.
That's cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
God
think
damn, that's almost impossible.
Well, this was all
forgive.
built around.
Somebody
It was
fucking killed my village with machetes.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna kill it. Like I hate them forever.
It helped that
yeah.
the president that they elected in the wake of it was, I think he had fought in it, and he was the one that came up with that policy and had lost family members himself. So he
fought in it on the losing side.
I think he was
Hopefully.
just I think he
Hopefully
was
on the
trying
winning
to.
side, and he was like, all right, now that that's done, we gotta say sorry to everybody. You
Yeah.
gotta-
Right.
No, you can't come
go
back.
shake hands.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shake hands. Good fight. It's
He's-
good. We genocided. Sorry.
He's beloved, and he's been the president now for I think 25 years, and everyone loves him and says he's just and he's created a safe Rwanda and all of this. But if you start digging when you're not actually in the country, there have been a pretty decent handful of political dissidents that have lost their lives in hotels
Really?
around not even in Rwanda. They've all been in South Africa.
What are they?
They've been in
What are the dissonants? Are they like being like, "Yo, we should fire this war back up"?
potential opposition leaders, because they have democratically held elections every so often,
Yeah.
every certain amount of years.
So he's like the Clintons.
Sure,
But in a good way.
it's a decent comp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suicides.
Body count.
Yeah.
Yeah. That, I mean, then again, though, that's kind of crazy. What if he knew his opponents were all going to fire the fucking thing back up? That's probably an easy one to mobilize. Back. Yo, remember we used to fucking kill those dudes?
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
get over there and you hear all these horrific stories, and you start to think a little bit like, well, you know what? If everyone in this entire country is behind this guy, and he's actually not, sending secretive chunks of government funding to a Cayman Islands account for himself, and he's actually led the country into prosperity and it's like improving, if the cost of that is 12 potential opponents that would have beaten him in an election,
Yeah.
what other way is there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How-
That's a CIA boy
How
right
fragile
True.
how fragile is their
there.
democracy?
You should send this. We should clip this. You can send it as your fucking.
I
This could
started
be
to
your-
buy. I started to buy it. I don't know. I started to like drink the Kool-Aid a little bit. Like, yeah, he
Yeah.
should have fucking killed those people because no one else would have been able to make the democracy was so fragile following the genocide.
Yeah,
that
that'll
he's
do
the
it.
only one, in my opinion,
Yeah.
who could have kept it together.
I like it.
Yeah. I'm a fan. I'm glad they're not,
Like if Washington,
Yeah, you're right.
had stepped down after 2 terms, and the next guy hadn't been Adams, but had been some fucking lunatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happens to America?
You're right.
Yeah.
I don't
know
know.
Rwanda was doing so good. I'm happy for him.
They're doing really well.
Yeah, they do say after the storm usually comes the rainbow, so it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Germany's doing well too.
Are they doing good?
Maybe
Maybe a little too good.
Are they killing? Is Germany crushing it right now?
work. Wait a second.
You think in reality you're just getting rid of all the bad vibes?
Yeah.
Like,
So
wait
then the
a
question is, who needs
Dude, this is
Shane?
been some rough takes on this
Shane,
one.
who needs to go here?
You tell me, guy
No.
who blocks the traffic.
You're the only one I think who can answer that question.
Who needs to go in America?
Yeah. If we were to root it out the problem.
No.
Oh, you're saying who needs to go in and knock that?
No.
Stop that?
No, he's saying if you had to commit a in the United States, who would you pick? That's
What
what he.
the
That's
hell?
what he
His
asked.
words. His words.
That's exactly what you asked, Frank.
What were you asking?
He's right. That was the question.
Okay. Well, hold on. We can do. Let's say you can do any demographic.
That's what I'm saying.
Age,
Yeah.
sex,
Profession.
profession.
The scoundrels.
Okay.
If you get rid of a group of scoundrels tomorrow, how that improves, that everyone agrees this is going to improve the country.
Oh man.
Who's
This is
that?
the Harvard en- this is
Who would
the Harvard
everyone be like,
entrance
all
exam.
right, we didn't want to commit a but
Pedophiles. I guess you can maybe do some petties. Or
What happens in this? Are the people committing it going to be held as? Are we going to get hung?
we kill them.
can they be exiled?
We're killing them in the streets. They're not.
Oh,
Jesus
man.
Christ, Francis.
Yeah, we're going in. We're going up. We're rounding them up. We're killing them.
Who do you want to kill?
That's what I'm
He's
asking.
just a question asker.
I know, but I'd like to not answer. I decline. Who do you pick?
You can say pedophile. You can say pedophiles.
Oh yeah,
Pedophile's the easy answer.
Pedophiles. Easy. That's a safe. That's my politician. Pedophiles.
Yeah, pedophiles.
Pedophiles.
But it's like is
left.
America working a lot less poorly as a country because of pedophiles?
I think they.
How much does that tip the scales in the right
Jesus
direction?
Christ, dude.
You're talking about in terms of like GDP?
I don't know. The functionality,
Yeah.
they're eating up resources,
Tell you
are
what,
they?
The fucking Mike's Hard Lemonade stock would plummet. So hopefully, Mike's Hard. You gotta sell your stocks before we
True.
round
Yeah.
up the peds.
Yeah, I don't know. This is a conversation I think that makes everyone's hair rise in the back of their neck.
Yeah, yeah.
It is a thought exercise. I'd say you'd say pedophiles.
Can you not say the elderly?
The elderly, that'd be tough. What's elderly then? What's the
Elderly.
like 70, 80,
So
90?
president.
80, 85 on.
How do you get rid of them? That's the question.
Stop treating them.
Oh, you just let them.
Ice drift.
What's
We Eskimo
that?
them. We put them on a fucking
Yeah?
block of ice and
That'd be cool. Like a never ending, like a cruise. You just set a cruise out. It kind of becomes
could
like a
do
good-
cruises.
They become there.
They love cruises.
Yeah, you just set a cruise out.
Mhm.
You literally let them sail into the sunset.
Mhm.
Depends. But then it's like, what if they have? What if then you think about what if they all had like their cookies? They're trying to like call their grandkids, and everyone's going like, shh, they're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cruise ship's a decent way to do it.
True.
Get the boys on the cruise, have a fun time, and yeah.
But you would need a couple of the servers on the cruise to die with them, though.
No, put no one on it.
Oh, what would
Just
just push them out?
Yeah.
Have fun until you aren't having fun.
Just let
anymore.
all the slot machines keep kicking coins out, and they're like,
Yeah.
and
Eventually,
they
like,
slowly realize there's no food.
Or
get
there's
shot down by a Chinese fucking naval ship. Yeah, that'd be terrible.
We've through the advancement of medicine, we've prolonged life to a point where it's unnatural.
Yeah,
Do you think?
I mean,
This
we'll
is-
see.
I'm looking
Although
for
we're
a
about
lifeline
we're
from
about
you
to get
here.
low population. We're about to get low population, so the population's going to dip pretty hard.
In which case, we're gonna really need to get rid of the elderly, because now we're gonna have more fucking old people than young people, and we're
Yeah,
gonna
but they're
spend
gonna
our
be-
entire economy on hospice care.
Well, it'll be lucrative because they're going to the people the baby boomers have the most resources, so it's like then it'll be a big thing of like taking care of them, doing the stuff they need. They're gonna be shelling out like a lot of money,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
not a
then the
really
house
productive
market's-
country, though.
huh?
It's not a very productive country. Just taking
Robots,
care of old people.
Robots, brother.
What about
We got
robots?
the robies. We get the robots doing production. We don't have to worry about that. We just have to worry about our models.
I was talking to Spud about it today because I was watching a YouTube thing about like mega structures that
Oh,
they're
yeah,
working
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
And I was like, we're not that smart.
Yeah.
I don't believe anybody's coming up with AI.
With the
I think
robies?
that's bullshit.
No, I'm
dude.
just talking about like robot manufacturing. AI, I'm skeptical.
All of it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're pretty far away.
Really? I mean,
I don't think
AI,
we're as smart as everyone's acting like we are.
that could be true. I think robot manufacturing is pretty.
Like they were showing these ideas for all these like future cities and shit. I was like, we're not coming close to
We're
that.
not doing that one.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Have you been outside in a regular city?
Yeah.
We're not in the, yeah.
Yeah, not like the park, like that. Even that little, now that you say that, like the thing you type into like park sucks.
Nothing works.
That's bullshit.
Everything sucks.
That should be just like touch that with my thumb or something,
Yeah.
and it's like boom, done.
You know what is solid? Paying with a credit card using your phone.
That rules. See,
That's impressive.
that's next level tech. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
you're right.
That works as often as it does. Where I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot my wallet. Oh, I have my credit card on my phone.
Yeah.
I finally ran into
You're right about that.
a clear machine that broke. You know, Clear at the
Oh,
airport.
I love Clear.
Then it's
It broke.
relatively new, so now they're finally starting to fucking break.
No.
Like I had to like
The eye
stick my eyes in.
scan.
It was like
Yeah.
like it was like freaking out.
What the hell?
Was it
Those
like your eyes are
those
way-
kiosk malls? People were like, I don't know how.
Were you making a funny face?
Mhm.
No,
Were you
regular
goofing
face.
on it?
Yeah, I was Undertaker in it. I was like, I don't know why it's not working. That's a fun trick. If you get some time at the airport, go hold up the clear. Go fuck up the clear.
Just fucking.
Yeah. All right, let's switch over to the Patreon. Thank you for joining us, Frank.
It was a
Yeah,
pleasure.
man.
Join the Patreon.